Imagine a world where you could complete your daily commute by plane every day. It was a dream before, but now it's a reality. In 2025, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft are better known as eVTOLs, and companies like Joby Aviation, Archer, and Lilium are leading this aerial revolution. Stay with us because we are diving deep into the biggest breakthroughs in electric aviation this year. eVTOLs are futuristic aircraft that take off and land vertically, like a helicopter, but they fly using fully electric power. They are designed to be quieter, cleaner, and more efficient than traditional helicopters. Think of them as urban air taxis that could cut a 60-minute drive down to 10-minute flight without traffic, noise, and carbon emissions. In 2025, the race to launch commercial eVTOL service has intensified. Billions of dollars have poured into this emerging market, and the companies are competing not just in technology, but in regulations, partnership, and real-world deployments. Let's begin with one of the most prominent players in this giant game, and this is Joby Aviation. Joby, based in California, has been working on electric flight for over a decade. Their sleek eVTOL aircraft can carry a pilot and 4 passengers at speed up to 200 miles per hour with a range of 150 miles on a single charge. In 2025, Joby hit a major milestone by delivering a second aircraft to the US Air Force for operational testing at Edwards Air Force Base. This partnership, part of the Agility Prime program, gives Joby critical operational data while validating its performance in real-world conditions. But that's not all. Joby has announced its plan to begin flight testing in Dubai in collaboration with local aviation authorities. They are aiming to launch passenger service by late 2025 or early 2026, starting with airport transfers and expanding to city-wide operations. With backing from big names like Toyota and Delta Airlines, Joby's ecosystem is rapidly growing. Delta has committed to integrating Joby flights into its customer experience, potentially allowing passengers to skip traffic and fly straight to the airport from downtown. Next up is Archer Aviation. Their aircraft, called Midnight, is designed for short-haul urban travel. This is perfect for 10 to 20 minutes hops across cities. Midnight has a top speed of 150 miles per hour and a range of about 60 miles. Unlike Joby, Archer's strategy focused on frequent back-to-back flights with short charging times in between. In 2025, Archer is making big moves. The company is assembling its first conforming Midnight aircraft and expects to produce up to 10 units by the end of this year. Its manufacturing faculty in Georgia is gearing up for scale production. But perhaps most exciting is Archer's international expansion. They have partnered with Abu Dhabi's Department of Economic Development for launch commercial air taxi service in the United Arab Emirates. With support from the UAE government, Archer plans to have Midnight in the skies of Abu Dhabi before the end of 2025. Archer is also working closely with United Airlines, which has placed orders and plans to operate Archer aircraft on airport routes in major US cities. If successful, this partnership could change how millions of people get to the airport every day. Now, you must be thinking about Europe, right? Alright, let's cross over to Europe, where Lilium is creating a completely different kind of electric aircraft. Unlike the tilt-rotor designs of Joby and Archer, Lilium's jet uses ducted fans embedded in its wings, giving it a fixed-wing jet-like design. This allows for higher speed and greater range, up to 155 miles. Its speed makes it more suitable for longer regional flights rather than just urban trips. In early 2025, Lilium secured over 200 million euros in funding to restart and scale up its eVTOLs production after facing delays and financial hurdles in 2024. This year, Lilium is focused on completing its first managed flight of the Lilium jet. If everything goes according to plan, they will begin customer deliveries in 2026. Lilium's vision is to connect cities across Europe with point-to-point air travel. Imagine flying from Munich to Zurich in under 30 minutes with zero emissions. They are working with several European airports and private operators to build vertiports and prepare for future demand. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. The global eVTOL market is projected to be worth over $30 billion in 2030. In 2025, we have seen progress in certification, infrastructure, and public acceptance. Companies are working closely with aviation authorities like the FAA and EASA to meet strict safety standards. Infrastructure is also evolving. Several cities including Los Angeles, Paris, and Singapore are planning vertiports to accommodate eVTOL flights. This small helipad-like station will allow passengers to board and disembark quickly with charging stations built in. But challenges remain. Battery technology needs to improve to extend range and reduce charging time. Regulatory approvals are complex and vary by countries. Perhaps most importantly, public trust needs to be earned through safety records, transparency, and reliability. Still, the monument in 2025 is undeniable. We are witnessing the birth of a new industry, one that could change how we move, work, and live. In just a few years, commuting might no longer mean stealing in bumper-to-bumper traffic. Instead, you will board a silent electric aircraft that lifts off vertically, glides above the skyline, and lands minutes later at your destination, all with zero emissions, minimal noise, and no runway needed. Joby, Archer, and Lilium are not just building aircraft, they are building the future of urban transportation. And in 2025, that future is taking off faster than anyone expected. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech breakdowns. Would you ride an eVTOL in your city? Let us know in the comments below.